Talon is beyond broken right now. He got buffed, massively buffed. And how many games did I even play on him? Let's actually check it out. I played a lot to master him. 36 games. I played 36 games before making this video. You may see a 52.8% win rate, but let me tell you, my win rate is actually 70%, probably even 80%. The only games I lost were in the beginning, when I was learning Talon and when he was really, really weak. He is beyond broken. And let me tell you how to build him. There are two builds and completely different builds. Very important for you to understand both. There are timestamps in the description to just skip to the gameplay. This is the first build, and this is the build I would generally go for. There's one thing that I do have to change though, this. So this is the standard build, where you absolutely destroy squishies. Boots of Dynamism, Umos Ghostblade, Duskblade of Draktar, and then, you know, Edge of Night. And then you just go for everything. Oh, Keys wants to play. I'm making video. Let me just tell him real quick. Making video. So this is going to be your standard build. Just full armor penetration. You can substitute your last item for the Cyrodiil's Grudge or the Mortal Reminder. If you realize that the enemies are building some armor, you can build, you know, either the Mortal Reminder or Cyrodiil's Grudge last item. But this is going to be your build. Full one-shot. Let me tell you why this is so broken. Because when you one-shot an enemy, when an enemy, man, people want to play with me, wow. When you kill an enemy during the bleeding, you're gonna get a lot of movement speed, which allows you to run away very easily, because you can run away to a wall and jump away. So essentially you go in, you one-shot an enemy, you get movement speed, you run away. And this is why I would say you do not need a Guardian Angel, generally. If you're against a lot of squishes, you don't, because the Edge of Night is going to be more than enough defense for you. And for the enchantment, I like to go QSS. Stasis is also fine if you have a composition that can follow up very well. Like if you have a Katarina in your team, or like, I don't know, like a Senna that can ult, or a Malphite, Wukong. So like you can go in Stasis and then your team goes in. Stasis would be very good. Otherwise, Stasis is going to be useless. Then I just recommend you to go Quicksilver Enchant. Protobot can be good into like a Lucian if you cannot reach him very easily. But I honestly never build it. For the runes against squishies, go First Strike, Domination 3, Sudden Impact, Empowered Attack. You need to remember, Empowered Attack gives you a faster jungle clear. And if you didn't know already, Talon already has the fastest jungle clear in the game by far. And here you have to choose Zombie Ward or Eyeball Collector. Honestly, both are fine. The reason Zombie Ward is so good is because you can use a sweeper and just jump over walls to sweep out multiple bushes at the same time. So this one can be very, very nice to if you're very good at jumping around and just getting wards. Otherwise, Eyeball Collector is a safe alternative. And then lastly, we go for Gathering Storm. So like you just keep accumulating damage until the late game and you just destroy the enemy. Of course, Flash and Smite. And here comes the second build. This is not the ideal build. However, let's say you first picked Talon, because Talon should be first picked. He's giga broken. And let's say the enemies picked a lot of tanks. And by the way, I have two gameplays for you guys. One of them against squishies, and you guessed it, one of them against tanks. If you're against a tank, this is your ideal build. You go for Glutinous Greaves for the healing, because you do so much damage. You can actually 1v1 tanks pretty well with the Glutinous Greaves. Do not, and I repeat, do not go for Boots of Dynamism against tanks. Giga useless. You're literally throwing the whole game if you go for Boots of Dynamism. So go for Boots of Vampirism. Next up, we still go for Duskblade, just because it gives you so much damage and it still allows you to one-shot the enemy ADC or the mid laner. Next up, however, we go for Black Cleaver. And this is where it gets really good, because you go onto an enemy, you do your full combo, and then right when you proc your bleeding stacks, you're gonna get the Black Cleaver fully stacked. So your bleed is gonna really do a lot of damage against those tanks. And this actually makes you very tanky as well, this item. The Black Cleaver is very, very nice for tankiness. And it gives you a lot of cooldown reduction, combined with the Cyrodiil's Grudge, because this one gives you 15% ability haste too. Essentially, you're not gonna one-shot squishes as easily. However, if you're far enough ahead, you're gonna one-shot them anyways. And with this build, you're gonna really hurt tanks, because with this build, you're not even gonna take all the tanks. Just so you know, it makes a massive difference, like day and night difference. Fourth item, extremely important, Edge of Night. Don't try to be fancy and go for Collector or Serpent Fang or anything like that. Don't be fancy. Don't fancy. Okay, don't do that. Just go for Edge of Night. It's gonna save your ass. Trust me. This is gonna be your item. And then last item. This is why I told you guys you have to wait for it, because with this build you do want to get Guardian Angel last item. This is not gonna be a build about lethality. This is gonna be a build about sort of sustained damage while having a lot of ability haste. For the enchantment, you're probably gonna want to go for stasis here, because the fights are gonna last longer since the enemies are tanky, right? So they're not gonna one-shot you normally, unless it's a Mundo, he's still gonna one-shot you. But you're gonna go stasis. You're gonna fight, stasis, and then keep fighting. For the wounds, you could go Conqueror, but I still go First Strike, because against the tank, you can stack up the First Strike like crazy. And remember, First Strike does true damage, which is good against the tank. But honestly, it just gives you so much gold, just go First Strike. Here, however, we're going to go for the Precision tree. We're not going to go for the Domination tree anymore. We go for Gathering Storm, Giant Slayer, right, because they're tanky, and Legend Bloodline. All of this is perfect, you know. You're going to have a lot of Vampirism, especially with the Vampirism boots. Giant Slayer, 14% bonus damage, and the Gathering Storm. Lastly, however, we still go Sudden Impact. Because we have so much percentage armor penetration already, the Sudden Impact is actually going to be very good, even against tanks. Because you're shredding their armor with these two items. So Sudden Impact is just such an ideal rune for Talon. You still want to go for it. And here you want to go for Smite and Flash. So that's it about the build. Let's now get into the first gameplay. I want to start this gameplay out by saying Ramadan Mubarak to... or Ramadan Mubarak, I can speak a little bit of Arabic, I don't need to do the accent, to my Muslim followers. I want to remind you guys, this is not only about fasting, you know, this is about, I think it's about, because I have some Muslim friends and they've told me about this. Essentially, you're cleansing yourself from evil. Evil meaning, you know, insulting others, smoking cigarettes, do just anything bad according to the religion, which generally I would say is bad. You know, throughout the whole day you're gonna be nice, you're gonna be okay, and this is gonna teach you self-restraint. So, you know, even outside of the Ramadan month, which I believe Ramadan lasts like 29 to 30 days depending on how the sun sets, you remain, you know, you become a better version of yourself essentially. So I wish you all the best of luck with that. It's a very nice thing you do, and keep it up, guys. So yeah, on to the gameplay. It is actually a very weird game. I normally never gank on Talon, never, but this was such a free kill that I just went for that kill. This never happens. I believe this could honestly be the only game out of the, how many games? 36, 38 games that I've ever did a level 2 gank on Talon. He doesn't have a very strong gank, but that was just so easy I went for it. Just so you guys know, Talon can clear the entire jungle in 1 minute 20 or 121, which is by far the fastest. A normal jungler clears the jungle in 1 minute 45, 1 minute 50. Talon does it in 1 minute 20. 1 minute 20. Are you understanding how ridiculously fast that is? Like, do you guys actually understand how fast that is? Because I feel like you don't. That is fast. That is really fast. So again, this is a weird game because I did do a gank. And you'll see, I am very smooth with my Talon combos now. I'm gonna be very, very good with them. You know, the practice paid off. Of course, I uploaded my very first time playing Talon on the HellsDevil Plus channel. A lot of people were like, you're doing the combos wrong and blah, blah, blah. I know I was. Hence the title, first time playing Talon. But now it's a different story. I'm gonna teach you the ins and outs of Talon. This champion is ridiculously broken. I'm just gonna stop his backboard. So the first little trick I want you guys to know, which I utilize a lot while assassinating enemies, is using your ultimate while you're jumping through a wall. Especially a big wall. So like a big wall so the enemies cannot see your ult. Because if you use your ultimate during your jump on a small wall, the enemies can still see the shurikens and they'll know you're coming. But if you use it on a very long wall, a very thick wall, they will not see it coming. You're going to be invisible, and then you're going to engage, and your ult is going to follow up, and you're going to absolutely one-shot them. This is the combo I use the most. The second most used combo that I do on Talon is I engage with a ranged first ability, second ability, ult, basic attack, and then another first ability. That's my second most used combo. You're actually gonna see it in the game. You'll see. I do a ranged engage here. Boom, boom, boom. He should be dead. I am dead too, however, which is a little bit sad, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We got some kills. It is completely fine. And by the way, guys, I am giving away 2 skins on the main channel, 2 on the HellsDevil Plus channel. So put down a comment under the video if you want to enter. And one more thing, the fitness like if you've missed it already, I'm gonna be coaching a group of 20 people, men and women, whether you're sick or not sick, anything is fine. I'm working together with a professional diet coach, and we're gonna make a fitness and diet program for these people, and it's gonna be a 12-week-long program, and it's gonna change people's lives. And more on this later. This is all gonna be coming very, very soon. If I were you, I would be fast about this, because if it's full, it's full. But if you really want to make sure you stay up to date with this, I've said it before, I'll say it again, because you know, I don't want people. Oh, there we go, I'm invisible. Unfortunately, he saw me coming, he ran away. Very weird thing you saw right here that I did, but it actually works very often when I do that. You just randomly surprise the enemy by going invisible mode and just one-shotting them. The beauty of becoming invisible, I'll finish my story, but the beauty of becoming invisible is you don't have to hit a ranged first ability when you're invisible. You can get close to the enemy and hit a melee first ability, which does like double the damage. So that's the beauty of it. So I was talking about the fitness thing. This will absolutely change people's lives. I'll show you guys my before and afters. You're not gonna believe me. Like you're actually not gonna believe me. But the funny thing is, you have to believe me because you guys know me. You can see when I flex in my videos, you know, when my muscles are a little smaller than what they are now. I'll show you guys the pictures. I'll show you the videos. I'll show you everything. Because this is the stuff that will change your life. This is the stuff that will bring you to the next level. I wouldn't believe in it myself. But Tarak, which is the person I'm going to be working with, he came to me like 3 months ago. And first of all, you know, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. First of all, the way we wanted to do this, he was going to coach me for free to sort of prove his concept, you know, prove that it works. It worked so well that I actually told him I want to do it together with him. Because he gave me a fitness program and a diet program. But about fitness, I knew enough already. But the diet, absolutely, I didn't know anything. So I adjusted my diet. It was very easy, actually. You know, you're just literally just eating healthier. And I gained like 6 kilograms of pure muscle. I gained more of pure muscle because I lost fat as well. Again, if you don't believe me, you'll see the picture soon. Look at that, by the way, a nice little combo. That's actually not the best combo, but I didn't have to do anything else to kill him. But I really want to talk about this because this is, you know, this is huge. This is gonna be massive. This, like, you know, I love making gameplay content and I love making you guys improve the game. But this is next level. I'll change the lives of 20 of you. Again, if you want to stay up to date to this, with this 100%, make sure you follow my Instagram. Make sure you do. Trust me, this is a once in a lifetime change. If you're, so this is for people out there that are like fat and skinny or weak, and you wanna make change. You've tried to make change, but it just doesn't work. You feel hopeless. You feel like you're genetically hopeless. You just feel like you'll stay fat your entire life, or you're skinny your entire life, you're weak your entire life. Or as a woman, you just cannot get a fat ass, or you cannot lose your stomach weight. You know, you feel like you hit a plateau. And I'm gonna tell you guys, you've not hit a plateau. As a person that always thought I was doomed, because I always thought I was always skinny, my arms are twice. Look at my arms. This is, I mean, this is not amazing, but my shoulder, I was insanely skinny. Like, my arm was like this, and now I actually have biceps. I actually have biceps. And this is all achieved in 3 months. And we're gonna give it like a discounted program for this. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore throughout this entire video, but I really want to make sure enough people know about it. Now we're gonna be fully focusing on the gameplay. This game, I would say, is going, this is my average game. You can see I'm traversing through the map, farming, but this, I'm skipping my farm here because of course free kills. I mean, I'm not even gonna ult him here because I can just one-shot him. And what I realized about Talon is the main damage is the bleeding damage. This is by far the main damage. So you want to make sure however you do it, you want to make sure you apply the bleeding. This is going to be like half your damage. It's ridiculous how much damage the bleeding does. So as of now, I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf Talon, but as of now, the bleeding is the main damage. I could third ability ult him here. Or I can just jump on him, second ability ult, and then basic attack. Yeah. So this is that second combo that I told you guys about. You jump on the enemy, second ability, ult, and then you can either instantly basic attack the enemy to one-shot them, or you can wait a little bit, because you can wait until your second ability comes back to you to slow the enemy. Or, let me tell you another scenario you're gonna have to wait. If you engage on the enemy ADC, he's probably gonna exhaust you. So when you ult, you have a 2.5 second window to remain invisible. And exhaust lasts for like 1.5, 2 seconds. So if I were you, I would wait until that exhaust runs out, and then you go in, because exhaust will affect your bleed damage, which will severely reduce your damage output. So I want you guys to remain patient with Talon. You're not gonna one-shot someone if you're exhausted. Like, I don't care what you do, you're not gonna one-shot them if you're exhausted. I mean, maybe you still will, but it's much better to just wait out the exhaust, is what I'm trying to say. This game, you can see I'm building extremely aggressive. I have a Umos, Duskblade, and I'm going Collector, because every game I play on Talon, I'm ahead. You should be aiming for 1,000+ gold per minute when you play Talon. Anything less than 900, I would say, is absolute horrible. Anything less than 1,000 is also bad. Beautiful Soraka ult right there. Beautiful. So like genuinely you should be able to have 1,000 gold quite consistently, I would say, per minute on a Talon. Not, you know what? No, 1,000 is like really elite. 900 gold. 900. I don't know what my average is. You can see it probably in the beginning of this video. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna assume it's very, very high. Like, I'm assuming it's very, very high. And you also need to keep in mind, I did have games on Talon learning him. So if my average is at like 850 or something, you should probably add like 100 to it to see the actual average of my last 15 games on Talon. Just killing the Soraka here, by the way, and becoming invisible. I don't have to go on the Kha'Zix because he's gonna one-shot me. So just an easy little kill right there. He just does so much damage. And let me tell you something else that's really good about Talon. If you engage into 5 people, which you can just go in, spam, like first ability, second ability, ult. And your ult will do damage to everyone. And even if you don't assassinate anyone, you're gonna get like 200-300 gold from your first strike because of that ult damage. Smite it, easy peasy. And another thing about Talon, you can invade jungles left and right. I mean, like right here, I can actually try to invade his red buff. Because look, there we go. I'm taking it, of course, because I have the zombie ward. I can just jump over the wall if I really want to. Oh, I wanted a kill. Seems like I want to get kills more than invade their jungle. And you can run away so easily too. But you can see I'm actually going for the wards because I have zombie wards. So those wards are incredibly viable. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Like, what can they do? You guys tell me. What can he do? The answer is nothing. Even with that fast reaction time of the Soraka, I think she even healed him. Did it do anything? No, it didn't. I don't even have anti-heal yet. And when I get anti-heal, Soraka is gonna do nothing against me. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I really want you guys to use the walls, by the way. This is extremely important. Use the walls to jump, to traverse through the map. It makes such an insane difference that if you were not to use the walls, I would rate Talon like B tier. The walls really make it S+ tier. Like, look, I can do this again. That was not a good engage, by the way. Yeah, that was a horrible engage. I would have killed him if it were not for Soraka, but of course they do have a Soraka, so that was a horrible engage by me. I cannot do that. That makes no sense. Like, the idea was not bad, but they have a Soraka, so it's not gonna work. You cannot just go in 1v4 like that. Let me tell you my idea. My idea was to kill him, one-shot him, get the movement speed from the bleed, because you do get a lot of movement speed from killing an enemy while he's bleeding, and run away. But unfortunately I didn't get the kill, which then left me vulnerable and I just died. I just died for no reason. Oh, look at this. I went teleport so I could go behind the Baron here. Because they're taking the Baron. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I just ult so I can get behind the Baron, and I just burst it down. I actually stole it. Wow. Like you can see, I just ulted so the Kazakhs couldn't kill me. And this is... Did this just win us the game? Did we just win the game? Oh, no way. He kills me? Come on. He actually killed me. Well, he did stun me. He's got him on that chase. Look at that. And by the way, guys, make sure you give this video a like if you're enjoying it. It really supports the channel a lot. Especially the main channel. The main channel needs a little bit of support now that I'm actually competing with my second channel. It's actually hilarious. Stupid second channel competing with my main channel. But it's fine. I'll make better content for the main channel. Like this Talon video. This video took me like 20 hours to make. Because all the time to master Talon, plus actually recording the video, making the thumbnail, uploading it, doing research on keywords, etc, etc, etc. If you guys don't believe me, I showed you the numbers. Like these videos take a long time. So your support is very much appreciated by, you know, giving a like, putting down a comment, sharing it with your friends. You guys need to stick for the second game as well, because that one, you guys know what I do. The second game always is the best game. This game is just there to kind of showcase you the real power of Talon. I mean, we're 14 minutes into the game. I'm building my 4th item. And this is average. This is... How much gold do I have? Do I show how much gold I have? Let's see. I normally open the score tab when I'm moving at some point. But I open it very quickly because I look at it very fast. But when I'm looking at the replay, look at that. I'm using the walls to just jump to the dragon fast. Oh, Talon takes dragon really fast, by the way. One of the fastest dragon takers as well. That's another thing he can do. Look at that. I have 15,500 gold. That's 1100 gold per minute. And that's normal. This is average. Just so you guys like, this happens a lot of games. This is normal. I've had games where I've had like 1300 gold per minute. I swear to God, this champion has an unrivaled jungle clear. I mean, look at how fast I'm just clearing this jungle. Then I jump over walls. I can invade the enemy jungle. I can kill enemies. His ult has like a 0 cooldown. It's all like a perfect assassin champion. It's perfect. Even better than Evelyn. Okay. And there we go. He's dead. And she's dead. And she's dead. But like, what is this damage? What is that damage? Can someone explain? What is that damage? How is this balanced? Did we win the game? I can jump on Brand and kill him. Yeah? And we win the game. So let's take a look at how much damage I did in the first game until we move on to the second game. Because the second game is the real deal. I was playing against tanks. Because we all know what Talon can do against squishy enemies. You know, he's gonna destroy them, blah blah blah. It makes sense. Actually, keys did a lot of damage too. Let's see what the runes did. There we go. So now on to the second gameplay, which is gonna be over here. Yes, look at this enemy. So we're against, let me put the screen correctly, Sion, Shen, and Leona. This is, they're hella tanky. And then in this gameplay, you guys are gonna see the anti-tank build. And now you're gonna see a completely different breed of Talon. You're not gonna see those one-shots anymore. I mean, I don't actually know if you will. Like Lucian and Caitlyn, I can probably still one-shot them, but you're gonna see how I try to deal with tanks. And just so you guys know, even if you're 5,000 gold ahead, I'm not even kidding with this, if you're 5k ahead and you go for that other build, you're not one-shotting tanks. You're not even half-lifing tanks. I'm just warning you guys. With this build, however, you're also not one-shotting them, but you're chunking them down. You'll beat them, like you'll kill them eventually. With the other build, you'll never kill them. And in this game, I believe we're about to witness a normal jungle clear. I got pretty efficient with the Talon jungle clear. I would say within like a second of perfection, maybe like 1 or 2 seconds within perfection. So let's see how fast I clear the jungle. Of course, you can see while I'm taking the jungle, I am looking around the map all the time if there is a gank. This is something that I talk about a lot when I'm coaching people in Wild Rift. You all, like right here, I thought about flashing over, I thought about jumping over, but I did not. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill him when I do that. Because Talon has a weak gank early game. Until level 5, your gank is horrible. Because it's very, very hard to proc your passive early on without your ult when you play Talon. So I just... okay, that was an imperfection. That was an imperfection. That's gonna cost me like 2 seconds. I said 1 minute 20 jungle clear. I think I meant 1 minute... what is the fastest jungle clear that I've ever done? I have a feeling that I do remember clearing the jungle at like 129 or something. Because as a Talon, you clear jungle so fast that after the Scuttle Crab, you're not even level 5. Look at this. Any jungler would be level 5 after the Scuttle Crab. But Talon is not, because that's how fast he clears it. Like only now I reach level 5. I want to kill this Scion here. I'm actually waiting here. Because his jungle could spawn. Or I'm just gonna dive Scion. So Jax is shoving the wave. I can kill Scion here. I throw my second ability first. This is the maximum damage combo that I did right there. And we actually killed him. This is such a huge kill. Oh, this is huge because Scion died now. And I gave Jax a free lane basically. Like Jax absolutely has a free lane right now. But I'm trying to figure out what was the fastest jungle clear that I've ever done. I think, I genuinely think it was 129. I genuinely think it was 129. And then I went to Scuttle Crab and I think oh, look at this by the way. Yeah, he's dead. Very nice. Huge kill. And then we just jump over. I mean, I'm not gonna jump on Caitlyn because she has lethal tempo. I'm not gonna deal with her. Even though I'm 2 levels ahead, I'm not gonna deal with her. Also because Leona was coming. I saw that one as well, so I just dodged it. I really want you guys to see how I'm jumping over the walls, by the way. I'm not just jumping normally. I'm taking almost the ideal path to jump far. To save as much time as I can. So like right here, look, I'm gonna jump. First ability, second ability, ultimate, basic attack, and double basic attack. You see that? And I just one-shot Lucian. I kill Lucian. I thought about invading the red jungle, but then I realized I don't really want to go. I didn't feel like I wanted to go. I just wanted to clear my own jungle, and then I wanted to gank bot lane. If bot lane was winning, I would 100% invade, but I really thought like at some point, I do need to help bot. I did gank them 30 seconds ago though. And I love how Tristana was like, please gank me, please help me. I got really mad at this Tristana in this game, by the way. You'll see, I got really mad at that guy. Also, what do you guys think of this new hairstyle? Look, I actually pulled it backwards. I normally always put it to the side, but my hair got long enough for me to be able to kind of bring it backwards. Do you guys think it looks good? I think it looks fine. Look, this is another little trick you can do to take your jungle a bit faster. If your blue buff is a little low, you pull it to the ground. Oh, that's what I did. I did it super efficiently. Like, I pulled my blue buff to the ground. I remember starting at the chickens, or at the stones, whatever the hell they're called, and throwing my second ability on the red buff while clearing it. And I'm pretty sure I cleared jungle in 129. Pretty sure 129. Like, I'm really sure about it. Again, I'm gonna dive this guy. See, at this stage, he's still not tanky enough to survive me. And you can see, I'm not using my ult through the wall or anything like that, because he cannot run away. I am engaging on him and doing max damage. So I engage with first ability, second ability, basic attack, ult, basic attack, and another basic attack. That's like the combo that does max damage with a ranged first ability. Of course, a melee first ability is better, but I wanted to kill him as fast as possible. Here you can see, like, the tiny little combo just did nearly 2000 damage on the Herald. You take objectives pretty damn fast with Talon. It's pretty fast. I'm not smiting it, because potentially I may want to go for the dragon. You know, I'm probably going to be too late. I'm probably too late, but I didn't need to smite it. They don't have any abilities to smite it from me. Seems like I didn't want to go for dragon. I just wanted this turret, which is fine as well. It was just unnecessary to smite. Let's just say that. Okay, kill him again. And the reason I'm killing him so often as well is because now I can kill him. Very soon I cannot. Very interestingly, by the way, I seemed to prioritize getting kills and mid-turret and jungle over the dragon. I really didn't care about the dragon. And honestly, I think that was the right choice. Because I got, like here, I got 2 kills, mid-turret, and part of their jungle. Who the hell cares about dragon, you know what I mean? I have 3.5k gold. Look at it, 6.5k gold already. 6.5k gold. 6 minutes into the game, 6.5k gold. I already have 1100 gold per minute. Yeah, look, Tristana has like 0 ganks. I said sorry, my bad, bro. I'm so sorry. This is all my bad. It's my fault. You know Tristana? Oh, this Tristana will... Oh, he was so annoying. Oh, I got so mad at him. Here you can see again, jumping over the wall with big range. We want to make big leaps when we jump. We want big leaps. Like that, you see those big ass leaps. Big ass leap again. Allows you to traverse through the map very rapidly. And here I do want to invade the blue buff. But of course, a free kill on Sion is a free kill on Sion. It's still a kill. I do want to get it. I'm not gonna ult him. You can see I'm not wasting my time. I just kill him and I keep going. Take my blue buff and I'm probably gonna gank Lucian. I'm not gonna take Gromp here. We just keep the ball rolling. I cannot jump through this one, which is a bit annoying. So I'm waiting for him to overstep. Flash, first ability, second ability, ult. And then go backwards and then boom, boom, easy kill. You see? I want to say it's simple, but it's not. It really isn't. This champion is not simple. I'm making it look simple now, but I have like 30 plus games on him, so that's why it's looking simple. But learning these combos and being smooth with them, absolutely not simple. And for, you know, you need to watch my guide if you really want to master Talon. But if you just want to get into a game quickly and just learn your bread and butter, there's 2 combos you really need to know. Actually 3. First one is basic attack, first ability, basic attack. This is your classic basic attack reset, does a lot of damage. Second combo you really need to learn is the all-in, where you use your third ability through a wall, ult while you're using third ability, and then engage with your first ability, second ability, basic attack. That's like your all-in surprise combo. And then the other one is the all-in maximum damage combo, which I'm gonna do here. First ability, second ability, ult, basic attack. Look, first ability, second ability, ult, basic attack, and then first ability potentially. Did I just get exhausted? Wait, let me see. Did I get exhausted here? Yeah. Look at my second ability. We wait. You see that? I waited with my ult until the exhaust ran out. Funny thing actually, I was a little bit too early, which is why I did not one-shot him. So I did wait for his exhaust, but I did not wait enough. You can see I didn't one-shot him because I didn't wait enough. I mean, this guy, I have Black Cleaver. So, you see, sustain fight, I'm gonna kill him. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm telling you, if I had lethality, it would take me a long time to kill him, even though he's like 0-5. It's ridiculous how weak Talon is against tanks if you don't go for an anti-tank build. Of course, I don't have zombie ward now, because of this build is different, right? So, taking those wards is not as powerful now. I'm waiting to one-shot someone. I think Caitlyn, yep, Caitlyn is here. First ability, second ability, basic attack, and dead. Easy peasy kill. And the thing with Talon is, you know, you have to know your limits. But the thing with Talon is, he doesn't really have limits. Oh, all of them are coming for me. Dodge the Scion, try to avoid them. So you need to go for everything when you play Talon. Like, you really need to go for crazy kills like that. Otherwise, you're never gonna master Talon. If you play it safe with Talon... Yeah, I got mad. I got mad. This Tristana took my red buff. And he thinks he's carrying the game. Look at that. I just want to emphasize how fast this jungle clear is. Like, this is beyond fast. This is ridiculously fast. I just got 1,000 gold in like 15 seconds, 20 seconds. It's unbelievably fast jungle clear. And then again, I can just go to his blue buff. Look at how fast I can go through the map. While I'm walking, second ability, basic attack, first ability, basic attack, and it's cleared. It is cleared. Jumping over the dragon and we just clear it. We go for it. Again, super fast. Super duper fast. We can jump over the wall. Look, I can keep going. Jump over the wall. Jump over the wall. Jump over the wall. And then we go in. And he's dead. He cannot run away. We just jump over the walls. I want to say the enemies are doing a really good job split pushing. They know they cannot win a fight, so they're getting big bounties by split pushing. Very well played by the enemies. Like, this is genuinely really well played. It seems like we're super ahead, but they're doing some very good split pushing to actually try to get back into this game. By the way, guys, make sure you follow me on the HellsDevil Plus channel. I'm uploading 2 videos a day on that channel now. We're getting close to 6,000 subscribers on the channel, by the way. So if you haven't already, make sure you follow me over there. Check out the videos there. You may like them, you may not. I'm not gonna go on Leona because on top of armor, she also has damage reduction. So it really makes no sense for me to engage on Leona, unless she's the only one to engage on. See, Shen I can actually go on. First ability, second ability, ult. Or second ability. Ah, this was a different combo. Okay. Because I wanted to slow both of them down. But I don't want to deal with them here because we're not going to win this. I flashed away. Because I'm 10 on 0. I have a 1000 gold bounty. So I'm waiting for the Caitlyn to slip up here. If she goes a little bit too close, I'll kill her. But I'm not going to engage on her with a ranged first ability. I would only engage with a melee one. But unfortunately, she did not give me a free kill. But jungle spawns. What do? We take the jungle. Because we take it so fast anyways. I could look for a kill on Leona. Ah, never mind. She is backporting. Maybe we can rush this dragon. Or this baron, sorry. Ah, never mind. Shen is coming. Yeah, they're coming. We cannot do it. He's just dead. It's just no chance. There is just no chance. 24-second cooldown, by the way, guys. 24. Seems super low. Look at this, even with the Black Cleaver, it's just so hard to kill him. But I am killing him. Look, I am really hurting him. There you go. This is Black Cleaver plus Cyrilla's Grudge. Otherwise, I would never, ever even tickle him. Never. After you take red, by the way, make sure you jump over that wall. It's just like 2 seconds faster than walking around. And every time you're saving those 2 seconds, that's how you get to that 1000 plus gold per minute, by the way. This game is probably even like 1300 gold per minute. Ah, that one was late. There you go. You see? That one was a... I still killed him. Oh my god. And I gave a shutdown to Leona. That is incredible. I honestly didn't plan it to happen like that. I could have pretended though. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pretend. That was perfect. Ah, look at him clearing my jungle. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I didn't insult him anymore. One time was enough. One time is more than enough. No reason to do anymore. 1300 gold from first strike too, by the way. That's an additional 100 gold per minute this game. It's just ridiculous how much gold he can get. With jungle clear, first strike, with everything. They could be going for the Baron here, actually. While I'm moving, boom, boom, boom. Of course, an extra 150 gold, why not? Like, take jungle, that's what I'm saying. You never skip jungle on Talon unless you want to be somewhere extremely quick. Because you take it so fast, it's always worth the investment of your time, always. Okay, I can jump over the wall. Just jump on him, first ability, second ability, easy kill. Save our ult. I like that the Nautilus is bot side, because he's taking care of a potential Scion. We're just taking the Baron, because we take it fast. Yeah, there we go. That's Dragon Soul. So, I know I gave up Dragon Soul, I know. But to be fair, I would say it's fine with this Baron. Like, taking this Baron is... It's not the safe approach. Perhaps it would have been safer to just take that dragon. But... Oh, I QSS that. But... Wow, he just... Oh, he killed him. Nice. Good. Yeah, I like this call. Because, like, now we can really apply pressure and finish the game. But maybe it was unnecessary. Like, this, I know this was a better call. But let's say we throw this fight. Then we don't have that dragon anymore. If I took that dragon, we would have had Dragon Soul at least. So even if we screwed up, we would still have that Dragon Soul, right? But I still like my Baron call more, to be honest. It's just you can't trust teammates. I can jump through this wall and ult and go on Caitlyn. Never mind, I was like, nah, because Leona saw me coming. She saw those shurikens and she was like, oh hell nah, you ain't going in, boy. And I didn't go in indeed. Leona stopped me. She grabbed me by the balls and she was like, hell no, get the hell out of my team. I'm protecting everyone. Oh, she's dead. Protecting everyone except for herself, it seems. Okay, ultimate is available again. I want to go on the squishies. Even though I have an anti-tank build, you still always want to try to cater yourself towards the squishies. Because you're an assassin. Doesn't matter you have anti-tank, but you're still an assassin. So you're still going to do more damage against squishies. Like Lucian and Caitlyn. Lucian and Caitlyn are my main targets. Oh, I went for it? Oh my god. She survived, she stasis. I think she would have died if she didn't stasis. Ah! Okay, come on, Jax. It's all you, baby. It's all you, baby. Nice. Let's take a look at how much damage I did and everything like that. Let's scroll a bit further. Let's see. Of course, I got MVP again this game. It's the average game, by the way, just so you guys know. Yeah. Wait, how much? 18.5k. Oh yeah, of course, classic. Classic. I had to. 18.5k gold in a 17-minute game. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.